Right, you see, in this life, what God cannot do does not exist, and whom God have blessed, no man can cause. You know, some people are praying every now and then that Kabiyesi should choose them as his favorite. Some people are going to one native doctor or the other. They are moving from one babalawo to the other just to make Kabiyesi's heart yearn for them. But unfortunately, even going as far as going to Ogun shrine to go and pack sand, sacred sand, to do jazz so that Kabiyesi's love will be for her. And yet, Kabiyesi is busy loving Queen Naomi that left him. Because according to them, they said Queen Naomi left him. They don't talk about the part that they manipulated Queen Naomi out. No, nobody is talking about that one. Yes, so, but even at that, even despite all of these things that they are doing, Kabiyesi is busy loving Queen Naomi, giving Queen Naomi all that he has. Yes, so some people are begging Kabiyesi, please now, I want to ride on this your private jet. Kabiyesi said no. But Kabiyesi is begging Queen Naomi, okay, please come and ride in my private jet. You see this life, this life no balance at all. And that is why some people said, as e dey sweet us, e dey pain them. As e dey pain them, omo, e dey sweet us. That is life for you. Some people are rejoicing while some are crying. That is life for you. And you better accept the situation you find yourself. Because no matter how hard you force it, it is not going to change anything. Some people are saying that, why is Kabiyesi like this? Last week, we got an information that Kabiyesi took some maidens with Queen Naomi's luggages to UK. I don't know if he went there with them, but they took the maidens with Queen Naomi's luggages to UK with his private jet. This private jet is one of its kinds. Very, very expensive and classy, you know. But we are hearing that none of the wives have entered this private jet before. So when the maidens took Queen Naomi's luggages to UK, to that new house, the same house that Ebony have been begging Kabiyesi to please allow her to pack in, and Kabiyesi is saying no, 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 it's my olive gift to my precious wife. Hey, my people. Wonder they say shall never end though. So despite all of this, Ebony begged and begged, and at the end of the day, she find out that there is nothing she can do about that house. She threatened Queen Naomi. She threatened Queen Naomi's mother. She did all of that, and yet Queen Naomi did not give up. Now, it is about the private jet. According to the information we are gathering, when the maidens that went to UK to drop and arrange the house for Queen Naomi, the royal queen, you know, when they returned, Ebony was so jealous. Ebony was so jealous that the private jet that she, a wife to the king, who already have a son for the king, have not fly with for the first time. Maidens are using it for the sake of Queen Naomi. The same Queen Naomi that they said she's no longer a queen. Oh my God. Now, Ebony, they said, started demanding that she wants to travel back to UK and she wants the private jet. She wants to fly with that Kabiyesi's private jet. And they said Kabiyesi told her that, look, it's going to be a lot of expenses for him. Yes, because we all know that flying a private jet is not a child's play. Kabiyesi will have to hire a pilot that will come and take care of it, and much expenses, you know. But a lot of people are saying, if he can do it for Queen Naomi, why not Ebony? But we all know that no matter what, Kabiyesi's love lies with Queen Naomi. And there is nothing that he will do for Queen Naomi that will be much as for him. But doing it for Ebony is a lot expenses for him, according to the information, allegedly. And they said, Kabiyesi told Ebony that, don't worry, I'll go and get you a first class ticket and everything that you need. That is how I've been doing it for you guys. If you want to travel, I'll get you a first class ticket. I'll make sure you are okay and you go back. But as for this private jet, I cannot start spending that much just because you want to go back. After all, when I say you should go, you did not go then, because during that time they did some rituals for her they asked her to return back to UK, but she did not. She wanted to stay back to make sure that Queen Naomi and Kabiyesi is not seen together or anything. And she wanted to stay back and see the outcome of Queen Naomi's case to see if their plans worked. But unfortunately, Queen Naomi was set free. Everything was settled in peace. So now, when Kabiyesi said that it's a lot expenses for him to start footing for the private jet that will take her back to UK, they said Ebony cry, and she went to her family to go and report. You know that her family, they are her judge. So when she returned to her family, they said two elders came from her family to come and meet Kabiyesi. And when these people came to the palace, they asked Kabiyesi, why on earth will you say that allowing Ebony to travel with the private jet is going to be a lot of expenses for you? But you use the same private jet to carry maidens as an ordinary palace maidens. But the part that they failed to understand is that Queen Naomi's luggages are in that, as in they are there. They are going there for Queen Naomi's sake. So it doesn't mean, you know. So that is when the Sekabesi told them that, did they even know what they are talking about? And they said, one of the others told Kabiyesi that, do you know that you are the one that is fueling jealousy amongst your wife? Because the way you treat them matters a whole lot, you know. So if you are treating Queen Naomi better than Ebony, you are just telling Ebony that, look, I love Queen Naomi more than you. But without being told, does Ebony want Kabiyesi to write it in black and white before she will know that Kabiyesi loves Queen Naomi more than her? She was in the palace serving as a maiden. Kabiyesi saw her. And information have it that she had been warming Kabiyesi's bed all that period. And yet, Kabiyesi went and married Queen Naomi. Which other way are they expecting Kabiyesi to explain it to them that she loves Queen Naomi more than Ebony? Huh? Now, wow, some people say, people like say their brain, they dull sometimes. So that is how they said the family members started making noise in the palace. That Kabiyesi, this is unfair. Kabiyesi, you can't continue like this. So you are going to use your hand and cause problem for your family. Kabiyesi, you need to show these women equal love. Kabiyesi, to take you nothing to foot the bills to make sure that Ebony flies back to UK with your private jet. After all, she is your wife. Because if that did not happen, Queen Naomi will be seeing herself as more important than Ebony. Without being told, Queen Naomi is more important than Ebony. Guys, what do you think? Anyways, tell me what to think about it on the comment section. But don't forget that these are all alleged, unverified information making rounds on social media and shouldn't be taken as fact unless you verify them, okay? Thanks for watching. Please subscribe to my channel, follow my page, and share this video. I love you guys. Bye. See you.